what's up? It's Tess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a March favorites video, which is one of my favorite types of videos to film. And yeah, I'm a little dressed up today because I wanted to ask you guys if I should wear this dress to a wedding. So let me know in the comments what you think before I return it or not. I'm definitely on the fence. And also just imagine it with like a tan and maybe my hair will be a little bit blonder. But yeah, let me know what you think and let's just dive right into the video. This is going to be a mix of beauty and some random healthy food options, which is just like so me. But anyways, let's just dive right in. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the Ultra HD Foundation Stick. This is from Makeup Forever, and you guys know I am dry skin type and it is so hard for me to find a good foundation that doesn't exacerbate my dry skin or like flake up. My chin is kind of the area where that happens. And I tried the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation recently, just because I'm running out of my IT Cosmetics CC cream / my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and those are kind of my ride or dies. I like the feeling of like a liquid foundation or a tinted moisturizer, so this was just a big 180 for me. But I've seen Jaclyn Hill talk about it, and another one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Janelle, she uses it all the time. And so I went into Sephora and the lady tried it on me, and I was just so amazed by how you can kind of tailor it to your preference. You can shear it out with a beauty blender, you can pack it on, not pack, but you can add a little bit more with a foundation brush and get more of a full coverage look for maybe a special event. It is HD, so it's gonna look great if you're somebody who's maybe on camera for work or does YouTube, or maybe you just want to take a bunch of nice pictures and not have like an insane flashback. So this is awesome. I've been trying it for a week now. I've been wearing it every day, and it's also amazing instead of using concealer. Like my go-to for every day is just to put a little bit of concealer in my red areas, and instead I've just been doing this, and it's a lot nicer. Just highly recommend. Really love this if you're in the market for a new foundation, especially if you're a dry skin type. That's what it's recommended for. So yeah, love this. And the next product I want to talk about is actually from Tarte. So I went into Sephora for the foundation stick and ended up picking this up because sparkles. I'm such a sucker, and it is the prettiest like rose gold metallic color, and I'd say a dupe for this is the color Tattoo Metal. If you're looking for something from the drugstore, if not, go for the Tarte. I think when you spend maybe $10 or $15 more, just the quality of the pigment and the ingredients in the product are a little bit more finely milled, nicer. The sparkle is going to be just like a little bit brighter, and this is even just more of a shimmer. There's not too much sparkle per se in it, but I love this just kind of as a lid topper or in the inner corner. And it's also beautiful as a liner. I think that's what it's meant for. It's called the Clay Pot Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. So you could do like a beautiful metallic wing with it. I just think this is so fun and is a great addition to your makeup bag. Okay, let's see. I think I want to talk about brushes. So recently I purchased these two from Target. This is from e.l.f. It's the Selfie foundation brush. I'll have both of these linked below. This is from Real Techniques, and it's just called the powder brush. It's huge, and I'm using this in place of my Tarte Kabuki brush. I kind of wanted to have another option in case this one's dirty, or maybe I put too much product on and I need something to buff it out. I think this is amazing and great to have like a second brush of the same type on hand always. So I love this. I think it's just perfect for face and body if you're putting on bronzer or blush. I kind of want to try doing foundation with it. I feel like that could work, and I noticed on the site it said you could use it for that. And this is just the perfect foundation brush. The bristles are so soft. Again, it's from e.l.f. These were both, I believe this was $4 and this was $3, so such a steal. You can't go wrong. And I kind of like this to apply my makeup, and then if I want to sheer it out a bit, I'll go in with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, my other favorite, which is a dupe for the original Beauty Blender. This is a lot cheaper. I think it's like $7 as opposed to 18 or 20 or whatever the Beauty Blender is. This is awesome. And even if you want to just do your whole face with this, this is so soft. You can get under the eyes, in any creases. You can just do circular motions and really buff everything out and make it like flawless. So I love this brush. And let's move into skincare. So this is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum from Trader Joe's, if you can believe it. Trader Joe's now carries hyaluronic acid. I guess it's become pretty mainstream now, but I love this. And just look at the size of it. It's so nice and big, as opposed to the ordinary one is, I think, like half the size. The ordinary is $6. This was $8, which is kind of pricey for Trader Joe's. This was probably the most expensive thing in my cart, but I'm really liking it. And I also love it because if you put it on underneath makeup, it gives you a really nice tacky base, which is what I always strive for in my primers. And that's something I learned from Nikki Tutorials, but she swears by like a tacky base to really let your makeup stick to it and last all day. So you're not only getting the benefits of hyaluronic acid and the moisture in that, which hyaluronic acid, what it does is it acts as a humectant, so it attracts water and really keeps it locked in your skin. But this also has kind of the benefit of a primer, so I really like it under makeup or in the morning and at night. It's just all around pretty awesome and very convenient. And also the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary is always sold out on Sephora and DCM, so this is just a great, very convenient option. And let's see, okay, I want to talk about my Holy Grail oil. This is the third bottle I've purchased of this. It's the 1000 Roses Moroccan Beauty Oil. And I've also tried basically every oil on The Ordinary. I tried the rosehip oil and the squalene. And this is just such a nice, something about it is so like soft and slippery, and it's just beautiful. It doesn't have any color to it. It's non-comedogenic. Since it's Moroccan oil, you can put a little bit in the ends of your hair, on your hands, on your chest, on your face. If you do use this in the daytime, make sure to let it fully absorb before you go outside, and definitely wear a sunscreen with it because the oil is going to attract the sun. But I just love this, and if you want to put a little pump in with your foundation, it's going to give you such a pretty glow. So this is about $20 from Whole Foods. I believe Whole Foods is having a 25% off beauty sale in the middle of March. I would know that, but yeah, just so you guys know, if you want to get your hands on this from Whole Foods, and I'm sure you could find it on Amazon as well, but that's where I got it. And okay, I think now I'm gonna jump into my kind of weird random food items. The first thing is my new replacement for coffee. It does have a little bit of instant coffee in it, and this is the Four Sigmatic Mushroom Coffee Mix. They also have a different one that's a little bit more rich and bold. But what you do with this is you just put it in hot water. You can add your almond milk, you can add coconut oil, or you could even add like a grass-fed butter if you wanted to get like a bulletproof coffee kind of situation. I love doing the coconut oil with this, and watch if you have this in the morning with your coconut oil. It'll last you, if you have it around 8 a.m., I think it'll last you until like 11 or 12 before you're gonna have lunch. So you might not even need breakfast with it, or if you're somebody who likes to work out on an empty stomach, I think this is nice to have some coconut oil in it to kind of give you a little bit of a boost. So yeah, I love this, and it has all the benefits of the lion's mane and the chaga, which are really strong antioxidants, and chaga kind of tastes like a chocolatey tea, and that alone intrigues me. So if you guys are interested in that, I would give it a try. And it's not going to give you that big like crash that coffee does. And I've also noticed coffee, since it is so acidic, it makes me pretty dehydrated. And if I am going to have a cup of coffee, usually I'll make sure to have like a big cup of lemon water before to kind of balance it out. But this just isn't as intense, so I find myself reaching for it a lot on those days where I don't need a huge like caffeine rush. But anyway, really love this. And I heard about it from the Glowing Up podcast with Esther and Caroline, which is, I should throw that out as one of my favorites because I've been listening to it for quite a long time. Esther and Caroline are like my favorite comedians. Anyway, they have this whole beauty podcast, and one of their guests was obsessed with it, so ended up trying it out. And I know Lee from America also swears by the chaga tea, so this is just a really cool option. And they also have this at Whole Foods. I get mine on Amazon, and I'll have it linked down below for you guys. Okay. I feel so random doing these food items, but anyway, these are tamari almonds. If you have a gluten intolerance or a soy intolerance and can't have soy sauce, I don't know why you would have soy sauce on your almonds anyway, but this is just a great gluten-free snack option, which I'm always looking for. This is from Costco, and I also got my boyfriend hooked on it, and he wouldn't eat it just for the health benefits if it didn't taste good. So I really like these, and just a good snack to have on your desk. And I don't know what else to say about it. It's just really yummy. Let's see. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is, if you guys are a child of the 90s like me and you loved eating Cocoa Krispies, these are like an awesome option for you. They are gluten-free sprouted brown rice cacao crisps from the brand 1 Degree. I got these at Target, and I think they're about $4. So just a really yummy, delicious little healthy sweet treat option. I love putting this on my bonsai bowls, or just a bowl of this with some almond milk and maybe some strawberries and almond butter is like 10 out of 10 snack. Would highly recommend, and I do recommend. So yeah, I think that is about it for all of my favorites this month. But let me know in the comments if you guys like seeing these videos. They're my favorite videos to film because I just love sharing items that I come across that are really unique. And yeah, so comment down below if you guys have tried any of these products, and just let me know if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. Bye!
Tell me about your dreams, tell me everything. Don't nobody care about your heart like I